West. What's the point? There's nothing for us to do here other than just leave. It's fucking useless. We'll talk to this old man in case he ends up being important. West. West. This way. West, I see. Oh, Rita's doing some good damage now, thank God. It's awesome. As he should, to be honest. He should be doing good damage. Do 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 do. We'll just go west over the desert, and eventually we'll find something, surely. Alright, you... Sunju Kaiken. You should do some good damage, surely. Yeah, he's doing some good damage. Oh, I killed some of them, at least. Not bad. Not bad at all, Ryudo. Not bad at all. Taking some mighty damage, though, from them. I admit. But they should be pretty doable, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how hard the game gets. The thing is with these JRPGs, is kind of like you don't know whether you're like over leveled or not. You don't know like how much you should be leveling up. This is gonna be humiliating to get through, I think. Having to walk across this fucking desert, like just rough. Really rough. I'm not looking forward to this. The fucking desert is stretching out ahead of me, and it's making me feel quite sick to think about. I'm really not looking forward to it. I've got a slight bit of a headache as well. I've been kind of getting like on and off headaches for a while, and it's pretty annoying. The heat is not good for me. And I have been drinking water, don't worry. I've been looking after myself. I'm not looking after this man though, he's taking his fucking time to die. 160. Where do I need to go? To the west. Please say I'm going west. I'm sure this is the west. Sure. A town just for me. Let's skip through this shit. Cause I'm not watching this fucking fight going on any longer. Cause it doesn't matter, cause there's another one. Oh, he's scary. This guy. That guy's dangerous. Kazemaru doing 0 damage to him at all. 0 damage to him at all. That doesn't make sense. He's dropping some kind of stat of mine by 32. Maybe it's defense. Whatever that means. Maybe it's something else. Who knows, to be honest, in this game. It's all just a bunch of numbers and symbols that I do not understand. It's anything like HP. At least that is self-explanatory. Please. Bit of glitchiness going on there. Not looking. What do I do here in this place? Well, then there's an item here because I've just looked. I don't think it's here at all. It's a grave surrounded by something. Is it this? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? No. Some item that gives you health back or some shit. I don't fucking need that. Who do you think I am? I'm the best. That's cool. That's nice. We've got to go north. To a dam. Hello. These guys look familiar. The guy in the bottom doesn't. Are these the same enemies from the start of the game or not? I can't tell. That guy definitely isn't. He's just done something to our friend, Kazemaru. The man who just takes damage and takes experience points from us. When we really don't want that. Good damage. 10 damage, good damage. Notice how we haven't really died for a while. It's actually been quite a staggering amount of time since we've last died. So I'm quite amazed. If we can get rid of Kazemaru, I'm happy about that, man. I'll let him be a sacrifice. Just for the sake of it. He's weak anyway. Well, he's the white mage, I guess. Maybe I'll come to a point in this game where it's like, actually, you want a white mage. He's actually useful. I don't know, though. I don't know. Kind of doesn't really work when Ken has a healing move that costs basically nothing, and Kaze doesn't have a healing move, as far as I'm aware. He has the cool item, he has the cool escape rope feature, which is quite nice, but it's not really enough for me to give a shit. 103 for everybody, that's nice. Going north to find a dam. What does a dam look like, eh? Bunch of big fat idiots. Awesome. I'm not using up any of my shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not using any of my Ogi. Why? Why would I use it? Why did I spend 20 to kill a bunch of easy enemies who ultimately I'm going to have to fight again in like one step? I'm not going to do it. And who would say it's even going to kill them all? It's nowhere near as powerful as it was in the third game. In 3, the screen wipe was basically unbeatable. It's what made grinding so easy. You just did one move and that was it. Also because in 3, the enemies actually were dangerous. We haven't found an enemy that's particularly problematic yet. You used the screen wipe, but then everyone died, and you did it in one turn, and it was this. Then you just return to Paloon, and you get all your Ogi back, and it's fine. Dumb. Dumb game. It's like... I've never had a game or played a game where I both really want to beat it and cannot stomach the idea of having to play it again. It's such a bizarre conundrum of a game. I really want to get to the end. I want to finish it, and I want to play 5 as well if I can. But at the same time, I don't know, man. This one is really it's dragging a bit, and it seems a lot longer than 3 did. Oh, someone else leveled up. Was it Kaze? Might have been. Maybe it was Rudo. Great. Yes it was. Was indeed. See, exactly this is what I mean. I could have used Sanju Kaiken, but what would have happened? I'd go forward and have to fight another fucking enemy. It doesn't matter. It's pointless. Just hit them with your basic shit. You'll kill them and they'll do like damage to you, but who cares? You've got so much health. Also, if Kazemaru dies, I don't give a fuck. If I have to go and revive him, I'll go revive him. But, like, I don't have any intention of keeping him around. 207, that could be 100 XP for both Ken and Rudo, but no. Has to get split 3 ways because of fucking dead weight over here. Dumb. This is the dumbest game I've ever played in my entire life. I'm hella skipping this shit. Thank the fucking stars. Look at this. And now we can just, like, heal ourselves. Wait. Who died? Oh, it's useless. Okay. I was really confused why it put him at the bottom. Let's go! Me and Rudo Rutsu. Well, I'm guessing this is the dam. Thank crikey. It's just these 2 guys. The guys who actually can do damage. Annoyingly, Kenny boy can't, Kenny G, he can't equip the iron gauntlets. The weapons I got for Rudo, so it's a bit shit. I'm strongly debating going back to the cave with the magic man who heals you. To be honest, I'm really debating it. Just to grind up some more. But these enemies here give me way more experience points. And they're basically just as easy. I just have to go back to a place where I can... Realistically, I can just migrate back to wherever, can't I? The previous town. Or here. What's this ominous fucking dildo about? A dungeon, eh? Nice. Hello, child. Help me. We're all dying here. I think we might need to grind, potentially, possibly. I doubt that a dead Kazemaru is going to be a problem, though. Other than someone else might have to take damage for us. Okay. Okay, castle dungeon time. Do 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 do. It's the same enemies we've been fighting the whole time. Cool. Is that really all it is? Then we should get loads of experience then. Hell yeah. They're just not gonna kill us, are they? There's no fucking way they're gonna kill any of us. Let's open the wood. And the curtain's closed. We'll be opening them. Will give me a little bit of an energy boost. Debatable though. Yep, this is looking good. 153 each. That's mint. How much do we need? 650. He's dead. A lot for Rita though. Well, that's a good thing. We're gonna have to fight a million fucking enemies to get to a boss. Yay! This is nowhere near the end of the game. I don't know if we're even like a quarter of the way through. This game feels way longer. But the encounter rate is despicably horrible. This is a nasty encounter rate. Someone did say, as I mentioned probably at the very beginning, I think someone mentioned that this game's encounter rate was even worse than 3's. I'm agreeing with you. But I don't know. I think it's more insulting. I can't tell if it's worse or not. It's pretty bad, don't get me wrong. This is pretty fucking abysmal. But I think it's more insulting that... I don't know. The enemies in 3 were a threat. Granted, it was only really because they could just stun lock you to death. And it was total bullshit. But there was a bit more of a kind of, you know... Actually, no, this is way fucking worse. I mean, this... Actually, no, because this same shit happens in 3. This exact same bullshit happens in 3 as well. Like, every step you'll have an encounter. I think it happened in the Land of Shura. I might have cut that bit out of the playthrough, but I don't know, man. I think that's the nature of games like this. I'm gonna have to cut out quite a lot of shit, but I'm really probably just gonna be cutting out like random encounters, and the whole game is just gonna look like random encounters because otherwise you're looking at this shit, hearing this music, or you're in the battle scene. At least this game has good battle music and it's not scary as fuck like it is in 3. What is that? Horrible. It's just ominous. It's just full of dread and terror. This game is like kind of just kung fu. It's a very kung fu-y kind of theme. I don't know, man. It's weird. I actually do genuinely really like this music. Although, one of my favorite NES soundtracks now, or songs, definitely comes from Kyosho Saijin. Absolutely. I bet I butchered that massively. I don't know what the translation would be. Attack of the Saiyans? No, because that's the DS game, isn't it? Kyosho Saiyajin, the NES one, the one I played, and we'll have to return to. The Snake Way theme in that game is divine, but so also is the Garlic Jr. Castle theme. It's also just really lovely. Really, really good songs in that game. Some of them are a bit jank. There's a couple of tracks that are a bit crap. One of the battle themes I remember being really, really hard to listen to. But to be honest, a lot of good music. I'm making the executive decision to skip this shit because we're not even out of the first room. There's 5 rooms. There's 5 floors. Sorry, 5 floors. The 4th floor is the boss. We're still on floor 1. Get me away from this shit. This fucking asshole. Okay. Left and up. Left and straight into an enemy encounter. Yay! The thing is, we actually want to fight enemies. That's the problem. Like, I'd love to just try and run from everything, but we have to fight them because we have to get experience. We have to level up. And this game is far stingy when it comes to experience. Like, than it is with the first game. The first game is a hell of a lot nicer. You could level up super quick. In 3. This game, even with speed up, it's like, and this speed up on RetroArch is pretty fast. I think this is default, like the default speed up setting as well. I haven't changed it, but it's pretty nutty. And even then, it still takes like a while to get through. And we're at level 10. The game expects us to be like level 40, or the walkthrough expects us to be like level 40 when you beat the game. So like, we've got quite a way to go. I've got to be careful as well fighting shit, because otherwise, like, I could get mauled and lose everything. Right, what is the best route in this room? Golly, this one looks like a fucking nightmare. Left, down. Okay. Good. Save as much Ogi as I can for the boss. Ideally have Ryudo just do all the damage to the boss. He does more damage than Ken does currently because he's a higher level, which is nice. Yeah. Not looking good. Really not looking good. I haven't got a clue what to do. I ain't got the foggiest. Ultimately. Where am I going this way? Okay. Skipping ahead, skipping ahead. Right, finally, floor 4, and we can heal. Hopefully the boss is not going to kill us instantly. Sorry about the music, but... Ooh, we almost lost a... How to save a life, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along with the bitterness. I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Really embarrassing. I remember me and my friends in like in college or something went on Omegle, as you often did, and it was us and then some girls, and then they were like, "Oh, go on, you should sing a song on the guitar," because I think we were a bit drunk. And I remember doing that, and it probably sounded like absolute shit. And then like, I remember looking up, and there were the girls. I think they were our age. I think they put their hands over their mouth, and then they like clicked off, like, and then the call just ended. And to this day, I'm like, oh man, that is the most embarrassing shit in the world. Cause like, that was like one of the only songs I knew. Cause I was proper picked on a lot, unsurprisingly. And it was one of those things where like I started doing music. Like I did music in high school, and yeah, I kind of just got into music through the Beatles. So all I knew were Beatles songs. And then like my mate, as I say, was basically like, "Oh, you're fucking this, that, the other. You know, you only know Beatles." It's like cool. But then he was one of those people who was like the really awesome kinds of people who will just shit talk you because of like what music you listen to, and be like, but also that, but then also be like, my music taste is better than yours because I listen to like Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin. And it's like cool. Like I like a bit of Dio, I like a bit of Rainbow. I don't give a fuck. And he was like, oh, that's not real metal. It's not real whatever. It's like, cool, but I don't listen to metal. Like I don't listen to that. So it doesn't really make a difference to me whether it's real metal or not. It's fucking Dio. Hey, that's cool. It's Rainbow. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone. What is he doing? Is he getting his health back? This cheeky bastard. Surely he should have died by now. What the fuck? Who is this guy? I've not even realized what's happening. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. But yeah, How to Save a Life, I think, was one of the songs that like I learned because maybe it was a song that used to be played during like the classic high school sessions, a big sesh. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it's one of the songs that I learned to be like, oh yeah, look, I know music. I haven't listened to it since college. It's not a bad song. It's it's not a bad song at all. It's just a bit of a, I don't know, an embarrassing one for me, I guess, to think about. I genuinely haven't listened to it since then. That's crazy. Also, I haven't spoken to that guy since college, so like, to be honest, my life's been going on a big uphill streak. I'm kind of loving life. My opinion of that may change the more I play this game, but it's fine. We get through it. We schmoove. I haven't been doing a lot of like anecdote kind of things, have I? A lot of like stories. I used to do that all the time with Ashton Joe. But I haven't been able to do it as much. It's kind of a shame. Not that anyone, I think, really cares, but it just sort of adds a bit of a something to it, doesn't it? I guess. We're definitely gonna die here. I can smell it. We must have got a ton of experience, though. Surely not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, not bad. Resident Healer, Resident Voice Crack, Resident Healer, Resident Dighead, it's Ken. I still have 10 more heals. I also came to the unfortunate, terrifying discovery that the final dungeon of the game is 8 floors. And then the 2-phase boss fight. So I'm really, really unhappy, actually. I'm unbelievably unhappy. Can we get out of this fucking dungeon, please? It's as bad as the first one with the dickhead, and just this time we've got a friend now. It's embarrassing, man. We've been dragging Kazemaru's useless body the entire time, and I really don't want to revive him. I'd honestly just much rather have these two. Kaze for a while was doing good damage. Oh, we actually might need Kazemaru back. We might get stung to death. We might just die instantly, actually. But how was I supposed to know that this guy can now suddenly, you know, paralyze people? I've seen that guy sprite a million times with different palette swaps, and he could never do it before. But now suddenly, because he's got pink hair and blue pronouns, he just fucking can do whatever he wants, apparently. It's ridiculous. At least if enemies had like a distinct sprite, you could tell what was happening. Or even like a distinct name or something distinct about them. Like this green guy here, like what's his deal? Because he's green and gold, he's old and he can't do tricks? But because he's pink and blue, he'll just kill you. Like what do you want me to learn from this? No, he's the same. Apparently, he can do the move. It's just I guess I got lucky enough, or maybe I didn't realize. Right, let's try and speed up to the boss. I'm level 11. Please go away. Right. For some reason, when the game is sped up, it just kind of doesn't really give you random encounters as much. Don't know why. Here's this cool dude. He's the boss. He's invincible. It's him. That's awesome. Alright. You're gonna go for him. Actually. Oh, don't do risky. Yeah, we'll do risky. Watch this. We're gonna send Jakaiken with both of them. And just see what happens, really. Hopefully we can kill all of his ads. That's the ultimate plan, is just to kill all of his goons. Just because. Surely we can, yeah. Perfect. And then we could just focus on the big dickhead himself. And he'll do like, what, 50 damage, 100 damage, 28? That's a lot, actually. It's a lot of damage. Apparently this move here is really good. Apparently that's a good move. Whatever that is. We'll see how good it is. 88, nice. Easy! Whee! That was good. All that effort for a boss fight that took us, what, 2 turns? Pathetic. Is he going to explode like a true villain? Yep. Okay, one of these chests has an item that's required. One of them doesn't. Cool. Hey, we can go this way. It's nice. Pure Bledge. Yep. Oh, it's lovely. We're gonna go to the inn real quick, and we're gonna heal up, but we're not gonna revive Kazumaru because he's a bitch. If we have to, though, yeah, we will. Begrudgingly, we'll do it. Still haven't died yet for a while. We are living in 1979. Nice, we got the Brahms key. We can go down. Go south on the world map. Going south. Going south. Killing enemies. Doing big damage to enemies. I can barely fucking move on the map. Hello? Oh, it's the nameless Shura. That's kind of cool. At least that's what it looks like, anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh fuck. Ken's a tank at least, but like, good fucking golly. I hope these guys give me a lot of experience. Oh, and they're all dangerous too. Wow, they're all very dangerous actually. They're all really problematic. I don't think we have the key. I think I had a full inventory and I didn't realize. So I couldn't get the key. I think I have to go all the way back through the dam to get the key again. Oh no. Oh fuck. None of the symbols match. None of the match.